Hello everybody, my name is Richard Vigorelli and I'm your guide for everything Chinese medicine, usually, and I usually set it all up so us Westerns can figure it out. Today is my weekly weigh-in and check-in with you guys about how well I've been doing with my fitness project, and I fell on my butt on Friday. It hurt. Right here. Ow. And I'm still recuperating too. Today's only Sunday. I've only had about a day and a half to recuperate. I'm still super stiff, and when I stand up, to use a parlance, got a hitch in my get along. It sucks, and it's very, very annoying. So, I'm not going to be able to work out today. To it, those of you watching this and joining in with me, don't take time off if you can help it, okay? However, if you get hurt, rest. Let your body recuperate, especially if you're my age or older, because if you work out when you're injured, you're going to get more injured. Then you have to come see somebody like me. You have to go see a doctor. You have to go see a chiropractor or some weird guy down the street that shakes a bone rattle at you, and nah, that's not going to help you, okay? So, let's do our debrief and show you how well we did here. All right. So, starting for the week of 11/29, Sunday did 5385 steps. Monday 6513. Tuesday 2713. Had to work that day. I was kind of busy. Would you quit getting into things, little missy? Thank you. Kitten. Wednesday I did 4860. Thursday, a fantastic 7666. Friday, I fell on my butt. 2318. And then yesterday, Saturday, I did 2816. Rounding out the week, 32,271 steps. 5,000 less than last week. I am displeased. Mostly because I fell on my butt. Okay, so we'll weigh in a minute. We'll go weigh right now. So, sit tight. I'm going to turn this off, go down the hall, hit the scale, and there we are. And we're back. So, just got back from my bathroom scale, and I measured out at 174.4 pounds. So, good news is I went down from last week, a little bit over half a pound. That being said, that could be a loss of muscle mass from not working out yesterday. Of course, that's steep. It's also very natural for a person to fluctuate even 5 pounds throughout the week, just depending on what they're eating, how much they're drinking, several external factors. So I'm holding relatively steady at about 174, 175 pounds. I need to fix that, but we'll get there. Now, one of the best ways actually to lose full-on mass is cardio, okay? So what I need to do is I need to walk more. Afraid so. I need to get off my butt. I need to brave outside, even though it's freezing temperatures outside. Just go for a walk. Catch cartoon animals that aren't there. I know, it sounds schizophrenic. Just go out and see things in the neighborhood, kind of see how things are looking. Maybe go shopping. Okay? So, let's do the measures. Still haven't found my tailor's measure. Let's do the belly. And we are at the right line here. Come here, you. Seriously? 38 and a half. I'm now very annoyed. See what happens when you don't work out? when you slack off and then you eat a nice big dinner. All right, let's do the chin. It should go down. At least that's what I'm hoping it did. Not bad. Good enough. Yeah, 25 inches. Okay, good. Chin's holding steady at least. I just had to make sure my notation was right, because it came back 25 inches. It's going, is that right? Yes, it's fine. About 2 feet. Okay. Okay, let's do chest. So this is. Back that up. Come here, you. And we are at 38 and a half. Come here, you. This one loves tape measures, and I don't know why. Mwah. Her name is Mari. Cats. Okay. Let's do left arm here. And we are at 13. 13 left. Yeah. I'm willing to bet going to be about the same on the right. Because arm muscles usually don't break down that fast. Come here, you. 13 and a half. Cool. Not what I was anticipating. All right. Okay. So let's look back in time. Chest has expanded 1/2 inch. Chin is holding steady. Midsection has actually kind of technically improved in the last week. I'm actually down 1/2 inch. No, inch, 1/2 inch, give or take. Okay, so good signs. I'm actually happy about it. But I would like it to be a little bit more. So here is what I need to do, and I'm starting to move into this phase, and I'm actually kind of going to start it today because movement's going to be one of the best things that's going to get rid of this stiffness in my body. I need to move around. I need to go for a walk, maybe a quick jog here and there. I'm not going to do a straight up jog because, one, I hate running. I only run when something's chasing me, which happens more often than you think. Long story. Anyway, you can do this too. If you're not that into running, go for a walk, and then every once in a while just pop up to a light little canter or a gallop or whatever you want to call it, and you will be that much better for it. The reason being, it'll actually help out heart and lungs get their communication up and running better. My problem is my lungs are surprisingly inefficient. Has nothing to do with me ever smoking. I've never smoked, but I've been around smokers, so that probably contributed to it. What happens is my heart rate gets so fast that the oxygen and carbon dioxide can't bleed through the membranes fast enough, and I become extremely short of breath. I get a massive burning sensation in my chest. I feel like something's sitting on me. It's like, so I have to watch my heart rate, make sure it doesn't get to a certain level, and then I can keep going. Okay, so I'll usually drop my speed down a little bit, or I'll just simply stop and rest. Okay, I would be terrible, just terrible in what's called a persistence hunt. I would not be able to run that animal down, because I move a little bit more like the animal anyway, so yeah. So, what are my plans going forward for the rest of the week? Well, assuming I've got the time tomorrow, which will be Monday from time of recording, I am going to be diving back in, assuming that I don't lie down and go, ow, from the bruising back here. And I should be largely okay. Then I can start incorporating weights again, start incorporating yoga again. What I'm thinking of doing, however, because I kind of want to go more isometric, is I want to do the yoga first, then do the weights. So I think I'm going to change that up a little bit. I'm going to add in more cardio this week. And I am also probably going to start shifting around the tonnage? Yeah, that works. The tonnage of my weights along with my reps. So a couple of things like curls, tri lifts, things like that, I may increase in weight and then keep things like this and this relatively low, maybe at like 10 pounds or something like that, just so that I don't injure my shoulders. Because I've been getting a couple of little tweaks here from my old separation injury, which connective tissue injuries never really go away. You just become a little bit more functional with them. So, you know, I can put on my shirt and all that, but if I sleep like this, I'm not going to be able to move my shoulder. Okay, so I make sure that I usually sleep like this, or like this, or something like that. Okay, I never ever do this. Ow, actually hurts. Okay, so if you are new to the channel, hit that big subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment. Feel free to share. If you want, follow along with me. Do all this stuff that I'm doing. It'll help you out. I'm already starting to see some results here. Okay, my upper body's starting to look a lot better. I just want my midsection to look a little bit better. But I do have to understand my age and my overall lifestyle. There's a lot of tweaks that need to happen, and I also need to remember, just as you do if you're doing this too, it takes time. Okay, remember that. Also, if you would like to get in touch with me directly, feel free to visit my website at vigintmed.com. That stands for Vigorelli Integrated Medicine.com. You can drop me a line there, and I'm happy to reply if I can. Okay? My commercial for my book will tail this. Feel free to check it out on Amazon if you are into kind of urban fantasies. It is about the Fae and what they would be like if they lived in our analogish society. With all of our tech, political problems, social stuff, all of that, what would that be like? Especially if somebody told everyone. Okay? So, I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. I published a book. You can get this on Amazon. Cost you about 16 bucks hard copy. You can even get it soft copy for about half that. It's on Kindle. Go ahead, pop over to Amazon.